We're in Camden, where the mountains meet the sea.
This picturesque town is located beside Penobscot Bay in the Gulf of Maine, and it's the only place on the East Coast where you'll see a mountain this close to the coastline. It's a melting pot of nature, architecture, culture, and entertainment, and lots of outdoor activities, like a cruise on a historic windjammer, kayaking in the picture-perfect harbor, hiking, museums, and shopping for local crafts and artwork. And if you're into biking, you can take a group trip with Maine Sport Outfitters on a 3 to 40-mile excursion.
Just steps away from the center of Camden is this 1835 mansard-style Victorian that was transformed into an inn in 1997. And Fedor's calls this an elegant and sophisticated retreat and a culinary destination.
Co-owners Mary Jo Brink and Michael Salmon created the ultimate weekend escape at the Hartstone Inn and Hideaway. The Hartstone Inn and Hideaway is the top pick for a romantic getaway in the Northeast by the editors of bedandbreakfast.com. And if you're into pampering, this is your kind of place.
What brought you from Aruba to Maine?
Well, we were vacationing, our first time in New England, and we pulled into Camden, and the entire town was fogged in. You couldn't see anything. And we checked into our bed and breakfast. We woke up the next morning, and the harbor was beautiful. It was full of sailboats and windjammers and a lot of activity, and the mountain was right behind us. It was so pretty. We couldn't wait to get out and explore the village. The shops were perfect. We just felt like we'd found paradise.
And we knew that owning an inn was something that we always wanted to do. Until we came to Camden, we didn't find the right spot, but as soon as we got here, we knew that this was where we wanted to be.
We love to entertain, and we love historic buildings, and we love to garden. We love having parties, and owning an inn is like having a party at your home every day. We have a house full of people who have become friends over the years. We meet so many interesting people.
And they pay.
Each of the 21 guest rooms is filled with luxurious amenities: soft robes, feather beds, fine linens, down quilts, gas fireplaces, and jacuzzi tubs. And for some extra pampering, there's the Hideaway Spa.
It's so rewarding to be in the inn business, and the comments that we receive from our guests, the letters that come about how we made their getaway special.
And for foodies, here's a restaurant the Boston Globe and Bon Appetit magazine put at the top of their list. And they're not the only ones. Julia Child drove up here from Cambridge, Mass. to celebrate her birthday at the inn's restaurant several years ago. And the American Culinary Federation gave the inn an Achievement of Excellence Award in 2009. An award given only to a few restaurants in the country every year. The Hartstone Inn's award-winning restaurant has become a destination, and it's not just for the inn's guests. Chef-owner Michael Salmon was named Caribbean Chef of the Year in the mid-90s while working at a hotel in Aruba. He's created masterpieces in professional kitchens in renowned hotels around the globe for 25 years before settling here in Camden.
In the beginning, I always wanted a restaurant with a couple of rooms, and Mary Jo always wanted an inn with a small restaurant, and she won. And so we have just a small dining room with 9 tables, and it's nice because we only have 9 tables in the dining room, and I can be very intimate with the food. And the menu changes daily. We find what's fresh on the market that in the season, and use a lot of the local purveyors. Have a lobsterman that delivers lobster to me, and of course you can't serve meals here without incorporating lobster into some dishes. And I use some of the Caribbean influence that we got down in Aruba also. It's nice to be able to just step outside the back door of the kitchen and pick all the fresh herbs that I need. We grow lots of the small vegetables, the radishes and baby greens, all the lettuces that we need, fresh berries and rhubarb, and in the fall, it's always disappointing in the late fall to have to go to the store and actually buy bunches of herbs.
From November through May, they offer group and private cooking classes with Chef Michael Salmon, covering a wide range of topics from Caribbean cooking to tapas.
We've had a lot of people take the Chef for the Day classes, where it's a one-on-one.
They work one-on-one in the kitchen with me and get to actually develop the menu and work on the entire dinner. Help me from the appetizer right on through to the entree, and then they get to sit out in the dining room and actually brag about how they cooked everything.
Each of the 5 courses is prepared in Chef Michael Salmon's elegant kitchen amidst his extensive chocolate mold collection. If you're celebrating an extra special occasion, he'll create an extra special plate of chocolates just for you. During the day, you're treated to a multi-course breakfast, a 3 p.m. tea with homemade cookies, and at 5, the terrace turns into a cocktail party with hors d'oeuvres and cocktails like a peach martini, raspberry mojito, and limoncello lemonade.
I'm Chris Bowler. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your Maine escape.